Pioneer Playhouse is hosting a special stand-up comedy weekend starring Jimmie Walker, and he joins me now. Dynamite.
Thank you for having me.
It's so great. You know, we were just saying how many of us grew up with JJ and Thelma and Florida and James.
Oh, my.
Family. Oh, yeah. So how is it making that transition from TV to stage and doing your
Well, as I always tell people, we were doing stand-up way before that. I think people think you were like at a Kroger one day and somebody goes, "You?" Right. No. We were probably doing stand-up for like 12, 15 years before then. Right. So then you get on the show, and here we are, since 1968, so it's almost 50 years. Yeah. Yeah, almost 50 years of doing this lovely comedy soiree.
But you played, your character, JJ, though, was actually younger than what you really...
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, you look, if you see, I mean, you look at shows now, they had a show, Carmichael, coming out on NBC, I think, and David Allen Greer is playing the dad. But the kid on the show, which is his show, he's like 30 years old. Right. If you look at him, he's like 16. Right. So you'll think that when you see him. So, I mean, it works that way all the time. Billy Goodell, who's on Mike and Molly, has been at stand-up 30 years. Wow. So now he's spent the last 5 years, he's been with Melissa McCarthy, which was written for him. Right. This show was written for him, but Melissa has usurped it, I think.
Well, it seems like Good Times was written for you.
No.
It really does.
No, those things happen.
So let's talk about a little bit about your journey and who some of your heroes have been. And
well, my heroes, you know, a lot of them are not people that people know, and some have a little dubious distinction right now. Godfrey Cambridge, who was in a lot of the black exploitation films, very much a good guy, funny cat. Dick Gregory, who a lot of people don't even know was a stand-up. You know, that's the thing that...
We remember him from The Diet, right?
You remember him from The Diet, but Dick Gregory in the 50s was probably the first black comic to make that kind of black money in terms of serious money. In the 50s, he gave all this up to go to do his activism. He was, in 1959, making $10,000 a week.
Wow.
And he gave that up to do this thing with Martin Luther King and all these people like that. People don't realize that. Then now you know him from the food thing and whatever the hell. And then my other idol, and I still like him, I know he's had some problems, Bill Cosby. Sure. Bill Cosby, you know, I think probably the best comic out here, without a doubt. You know, there's a dichotomy. There's the comic, and then there's this thing. Right. And I've said in a lot of interviews that you see me do, I actually thought everybody knew that he was whatever. I was stunned that people were stunned that he was stunned. The only thing that stunned me was the drug thing. Because every time I worked with the Cos, there were hundreds of women around. So I thought, hey, what's the deal? And he has that kind of personality. If you ever meet Cos, he is a strong personality guy. He believes he knows a lot of stuff, and he's proven it because he's a billionaire, and he has whatever. But on stage, he is as strong as anybody could ever be.
Well, and so are you. You're going to be over at Pioneer Playhouse here in Kentucky, and so a lot of people are going to be looking forward to that. So if you're interested in taking a walk down memory lane, just getting some jokes, and even teach your kids, Pioneer Playhouse.
And also a clean show.
Oh, and a clean show. Yes, indeed. Yes, Comedy Weekend starring Jimmie Walker will be held starting today through Saturday, August 22nd. Dinner is at 7:30, and the show starts at 8:30. For more information or to get your tickets, call locally 859-236-2747 or toll free 866-KY-PLAYS. You can also get them online at pioneerplayhouse.com. Thank you.
Thank you for that read. That was serious.
Well, yeah. Stay right there. More news and interviews, 12:30 in less than 3 minutes.